But you know, Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z.
We love Jay-Z. The new album dropped, I think, yesterday, and he shot a video to go with the release of the new record, 444, where he opened up about his problems in his marriage to B. Take a look.
I just ran into this place and we built this big, beautiful mansion of a relationship, you know what I mean, that wasn't totally built on the 100% truth. And then it started cracking, you know, and then things start happening that the public can see, you know what I'm saying? And then we had to go to a point and be like, okay, tear this down and let's start from the beginning.
Wow.
I was really impressed with that. I like his new album. What was interesting for me is he says in the title track, look, I apologize, often womanized, took for my child to be born to see through a woman's eyes. And I find, we've had that discussion, that sometimes when men have little girls, they realize, oh my goodness, what I'm doing as a man is harming this woman that I love so much. I need to do things differently. And he also wrote, took for these natural twins to believe in miracles. Took me too long for this song, I don't deserve you. So I just thought it was almost like
I'm not so sure about coming clean, though, all the time, you know? People are married. You know, you're married for a while, maybe somebody had a little bit of an affair and you moved on. You know, and it'll pass like a kidney stone. It'll pass. Leave it alone. You don't have to bring it up. You know, what are you doing when you bring that up? You're
the house was built on cracked foundation.
Yeah,
you can't build a house on a cracked foundation.
You're purging yourself, purging the guilt, and then you're giving this person something to use against you.
I think from the sounds of this and her Lemonade that there were it was too deep, that they had to come clean, and I think it's relatable because I don't like when people use like social media and everything to put for a false image of happiness, because what's more relatable...
On social media?
I'm critical of this. But the whole point is that, like, when people air it out, we can all relate. We're more alike than we're different. So when people are honest about struggles, whether it's parenthood or marriage or whatever, more people are like, oh my gosh, I felt that too.
Right.
It's nice when someone of this level...
And that vulnerability that he's showing. I mean, he's supposed to be this hard guy, and he's like, oh, I messed up.
I give him a lot of credit. I give him a lot of credit for even being able to recognize. It's hard enough to recognize your own mistakes that you've made privately, let alone to tell the world, this is my ownership of this period and this is how we fixed it. So I don't know, it made me, I don't know a lot about him personally, but watching this made me want to get to know him more as an artist, as a human behind that art form. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Well, good for him.
Don't you agree with me?
I do not.
No, she and I were like,
no, listen. Your business is your business.
Yeah.
That to me, and you know, it's how I was raised. You don't put all your business out. People are not all in your stuff. And I get that the new generation, they got to tell everything. And these are artists. So these may be artistically told. Okay?
Yes.
You will never actually know what's going on in their lives. That's the truth. That's what I can tell you.
Yeah, because they are private.
They are private people. You're not going to know. And it's very nice that it seems like that, but let's be realistic here, you know?
But maybe it's what he said in the first line, when he said there was so much that people were already seeing that you almost have to come clean on it, like, because their life is very public.
So this is a fake song?
I don't know if it's a...
No.
Well, what's she saying? You don't know, like the email.
Well, no, you don't. You don't know. You don't know people's real lives. These are real people who are artists, who are writing, you know, the music of their lives. It doesn't mean it's the reflection of their lives.
Yeah,
Let's be realistic with these kinds of things.
I believe everything I hear.
I know you do.
I'd like to believe it,
yeah, but, you know, that doesn't mean that he's not a great guy and she's not a great girl. It just means, like, look, black people don't tell you everything.
But it was a nice apology.
They'll give you a good beat, but we're not telling you everything. We'll be right back.